Good afternoon, Jags. Long time no see. I'm Jake Barton.
And I'm Jolie Brown. This is the first Jagged Edge we've had in some time.
Did you miss me?
Why would anyone? Spring is upon us, though let's take a look back at some winter activities that just wrapped up.
This year was the first season for girls wrestling, and it was a major success.
Why don't we take a quick look back at this group and learn a little bit more about them?
The girls' wrestling team has been incredibly successful throughout their season. Coach Slow and her athletes all take great pride in being part of the first women's wrestling team at West.
I was named head coach, and so I ordered uniforms, equipment, got word out that we were having a meeting and tried to talk to girls and, tried to recruit girls, talk to all my classes, just, get the word out that there was a great opportunity for us to start a new program and a new team.
I joined the wrestling team mainly just to try something new. I wanted to get into a new sport, and I thought it was a good time to start freshman year so that I could keep doing it all 4 years and maybe go to college for it.
Having a women's wrestling team is a big step for female athletes at West and has allowed the wrestling program to grow exponentially.
When I knew there was going to be an opportunity to start a girls team, I was really excited, to get girls excited and come try wrestling and, get them involved and grow our team.
Being on the first women's wrestling team at this school, it means a lot to me. I take a lot of pride in this school, and to be a part of something like big like this and be a part of something happening for the first time, and especially in the sport of wrestling, because it's definitely a very male-dominated sport. And I know we have a bunch of guys that have gone to state and have done great things, but I'm just so excited for us girls to be able to do the same things that they're able to do.
The team has done an amazing job throughout their first official season, including winning league at St. Thomas Aquinas.
I'm really proud of the 8 of them that went out on a limb and, did something that nobody else has done here. And, they work hard, they come every day, they don't complain, they've stayed out this whole year, and it's a long season. We started, mid-November, so it was a long time ago. So they've been coming and working hard and gotten so much better. So I'm so proud of them.
Must be rewarding to be cemented in West history.
Speaking of wrestling, we wanted to be sure to give a big shout out to Brooke Slow, who recently won an individual state championship, the first Jaguar wrestler to accomplish that.
Next up, with spring break around the corner, we ran around the halls to see if some of our brains were already on break.
How's it going, Jags? Today we went out in the halls during Jag time to see just how smart the student body really is. What's the capital of England?
Britain.
Where is Argentina? Where is Brazil on the map?
Brazil. Okay, that's easy right there. That's easy.
All right, what's the capital of China? Like the Olympics? That's a hint.
Tokyo.
Where is Canada?
Oh. Oh, wait.
Did you get that on video? Tell me you got that. Okay.
No!
What is the capital of Oklahoma?
Omaha. No!
Where's Greenland? That's Alaska. Okay. All right, where's Australia?
Guys, stop. There's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna go like here? Yeah, no. I'm close.
No, you're not.
Right.
You're about it.
I know it's like long. Oh yeah.
So you're in a race. You pass the person in second place. What place are you in?
First.
So you have 12 puppies. All but 8 ran away. How many do you have left?
All but 11.
You have 12 puppies, okay? You own 12 puppies. All but 8 of them run away. How many do you have left?
I know this is a trick question. All of them ran away?
You have 12 puppies. All but 8 ran away.
What, 8? 4.
Sometimes I'm down on myself, but at least I know where Australia is.
Yep, a good education can certainly make a difference, can it?
We have some great teachers here at West, though unfortunately this year, one very dear to us is retiring.
However, on the bright end, new teachers are always joining the Jaguar family.
Let's take a look at two teachers at very different places in their careers.
This year, Blue Valley West is saying hello and goodbye to two teachers, Mrs. Kearns and Miss Hoyt. Mrs. Kearns is retiring after 21 years of teaching math at Blue Valley West. She told us what she will miss most about teaching.
Probably first and foremost, the connections with kids. I love when they make that connection to new ideas and new concepts, and I love being able to share my love of math. I will probably very much miss my colleagues in the math department. They're the best.
Miss Hoyt, on the other hand, is brand new to West. She told us about her favorite part of teaching.
Ooh, I enjoy the kids. It's so fun being here and knowing all the different types of people we've got. There's so many, and so being able to learn about them, especially being someone who is an elective teacher, I get to know a lot of different types of people, so that's been the best thing about being here.
In addition to the students, there is something else about West that is special to Mrs. Kearns.
It's anything and everything to do with the Veterans Day assemblies. I love the spirit of patriotism. I love the respect that the students give to the event, and just warms my heart.
Both Mrs. Kearns and Miss Hoyt have big plans for the future.
I would love to teach for a good amount of time, and then eventually I want to work in curriculum, so I love writing curriculum and helping develop it and helping develop the education system as a whole.
Travel, read and travel, and read while I travel. The first trip is Germany, Italy, and Greece.
We would like to thank Mrs. Kearns for a wonderful 21 years and welcome Miss Hoyt into the Jaguar family.
Ad-lib nice things about teachers. That's what it says.
Looking ahead to the next 9 weeks, there's an event that has a strong tradition here at West, Relay for Life.
The event has been very successful in the Blue Valley District for a number of years. Funds raised through Relay for Life directly support cancer research, support for patients, access to life-saving screenings, and much more.
Let's learn some more about this incredible event.
Relay for Life is a fundraising event that takes place annually every March to raise awareness and money for cancer research. The event is overnight, hosted at New Century Fieldhouse from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. We interviewed Senior Sawmill Sharma, a spokesperson for the event, to ask him a couple of questions.
Yeah, so I think there's like two main goals. The first main goal is really just to raise as much money as possible. The second main goal is to really just honor cancer survivors and cancer victims. Yeah, so there's a $15 registration fee that you can either pay online or hand a check in to one of us. And everyone has to raise at least $100. That $15 registration fee though goes towards your $100, so you really only have to raise another $90 on top of that. We're expecting anywhere from 400 to maybe 500 students across all 5 high schools, and then another maybe 200 chaperones, staff members, and cancer survivors, etc.
For more information, check out the Relay for Life Instagram or stop into Miss Bandre's room at room 306.
Sounds like it's to be a very beneficial event. I can't wait to see all the good it does for our community.
Let's turn our attention back to athletics. Boys volleyball is a brand new opportunity at West. It may not be a Acacia sport, though it's generated a fair bit of popularity around here. Why don't we take a look?
New seasons bring change, and one of the most anticipated ones is finally here. The addition of boys volleyball has been long awaited by the students of Blue Valley West, and the boys have just started their first few practices.
I think it was important because clearly there was a desire. Lots of people showed up. It also gives many people an opportunity who normally don't play a sport now to play a sport that is popular.
Boys volleyball differs from girls volleyball because rather than being an EKL-run sport, it is ran through HOA Club, so a few aspects of the environment are a little different.
Then the aspect of practices, they're a lot more fun and a little loose because it's club and not a school-sanctioned sport.
Braden says that compared to other sports, it's a game you can actually play your whole life, which is what makes it so special now.
Our first match will be March 25th. Friday night, starting at 5 to 9. Our matches start our tries, so there's 3 teams there, and you play like a round robin tournament throughout the night.
The season consists of 7 triangulars and 2 tournaments as of now, starting Friday, March 25th, and the season going until May 7th. There are about 30 Kansas teams in the league that they will play throughout the season. Most triangulars will be on Friday nights, and a lot will be here at West, so make sure to come support our very first Blue Valley West boys volleyball team.
Sounds like we've got a busy spring coming up here at West. Whether you're participating in or attending events supporting fellow Jaguars, let's make it a successful season.
And finally, as we head into our spring break packed with what I'm sure will be a fair bit of traveling, there may be a lot of time spent in your car.
As such, this aptly timed guide should likely prevent you from some issues Jags seem to face.
Fact: Blue Valley West has a problem in its parking lot.
I mean, yes, there's been a problem since we believe 6 inches tall, but these kids just can't seem to park, so that's why I think Jagged Edge should be like a story about it.
Parking's pretty simple when you think about it. This is the method I've been using since I stole my dad's car in the 4th grade. Now, what you want to do is you want to approximate just how far you are from the space itself. And you know that each space is going to be about 8 feet long. Now, what is A? 7. Now, what is B? 8. 49, and we're going to put it in a quadratic equation. We know B is 64. So B squared equates to 64.
All right, and that would equal about 6 or whatever you can use.
I do remember. I do recommend. What does this have to do with politics? Well, I'll tell. But maybe parking's not for you, and that's a-okay. You could always just try carpooling. You see, the magic of carpooling is instead of just one person, you could have 10, 20 people in just one car, legally. Now that you're carpooling everywhere, you don't really need your car, do you? Well, simple solution, you could finally let it free.
I'm gonna miss you! You've done a great job!
And now, a maintenance tip. Is that pesky car of yours not starting? Typical, but not a problem. Simply, just exit your vehicle and...
He's just not here. Like, should we do it without? Okay. Seems like that's our time for today, Jags. I'm Jolie Brown. That was Jake Barton. Have a great day and a fantastic spring break. We'll see you next time.